Hey guys! Today I just have a couple of things that I have gone through that are empty now, so this is going to be an empties video. There's not that many, so since there's not that many, I'm going to do a review on them. So the first thing I've had for the longest time. Like, it survived the move from my old house to my new house, which was like 3 years ago in August. I mean, it doesn't go bad. Don't think I'm that gross. But it's the Clean and Clear Cooling Daily Pore Toner. Instantly cools, visibly reduces the appearance of pores. I bought this back when I was in high school. I was a junior in high school. And I bought it because I thought it was cool. This was before, like, I got into, like, all the beauty stuff. I didn't really know what it was for. And then I recently started using it back in, like, January because because the weather was so dry because of the stupid polar vortex. So I was only washing my face once a day, and that was at the end of the day. I would wash my face at night and to get, like, all my makeup off and stuff like that and just really, like, moisturize it. And then when I woke up in the morning, I would use a toner with a cotton pad. And I use the cotton pads. They're from a place called Harmon Face Values. I don't know. I think it's like an East Coast thing. So I would use that with this until I ran out of it. And then by the time I ran out of it, the polar vortex was gone, and I just started washing my face normally again. And I really liked it. It worked well. It was you could feel it working. It's one of those things that, like, stings. Like, if it's not stinging, it's not working or something like that, like mouthwash. This is one of those things. You could definitely feel it working. The next thing I have is an oil-free acne wash, pink grapefruit foaming scrub from Neutrogena. I love this stuff. I actually sent my mom to the grocery store to buy me the body scrub one, and she ended up getting me this one by accident. But it was fine. I kept this in the shower, and I shower every day, and I wash my face in the shower when I wash my hair in the shower, and I only wash my hair in the shower like 2-3 times a week, depending on what I do that. So I used this for a face wash, so it took me a long time to go through if I was only using it twice a week. But I would also use it on my loofah to scrub my back and my shoulders and my chest, and yeah, that was about it. I loved it. I hate my skin. I don't understand what its problem is. I don't know why it hates me. I don't know anything about it. So I used the sensitive skin one because the ones with oil always end up breaking me out a lot more. So then I think I have dry skin, but then if I use, like, something that's really for sensitive skin, it ends up drying me out, and I have problems. So I used this one and I loved it. I would put it all over my face and my neck after I cleansed it, right? And yeah, that was this, and I love it. I'll always go back to it, but I ran out of this one and I haven't repurchased it because I'm trying to go through one from the Simple brand, and it's like a legit cream. It's like in one of those, like, little tub things. So this is another refreshing thing, like a moisturizer, that I was using during the polar vortex, and my skin hated me during the polar vortex. Everything that I put on my face looked cakey. There was never enough moisture. There was never enough dryness. I couldn't find, like, the right combination of anything, like, of moisturizer and then foundation, or primer and then moisturizer. I couldn't. I could not. I did not wear makeup half of January, and it was terrible. But this I really liked. It's the Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream for dry skin. I normally wouldn't choose something specifically for dry skin, but because of the polar vortex, there's a lot of polar vortex stuff because I just finished using it all. Actually, I finished using this a while ago. This lasted me like 20 days in January, and that was about it because I used it so much. I used it every day, and I used it every night. After my toner, I would put it on in the morning. And it was pink. There's still a little bit left. I don't know if you can see it, but it was pink, and it worked really well. It was a gel, so it was a different consistency than I'm used to because this one is like a white cream, and this one's a gel, and it was different, but it had a cooling effect that I really liked. I don't know why I liked the cooling effect in January during the polar vortex, but I did. It worked well, and I loved it. The St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. I love this stuff. I don't like things that, like, if I use a face scrub, it's gotta be, like, a legit scrub. It's gotta be like this. It's gotta be grainy and thick, and I just love this stuff. It can't be something that's, like, this was a little too gentle for me, if that makes sense. I, like, really, because it's also flaky. My face is flaky, all the time. Like, I can't help it. So, I love this stuff because whenever I use it, my face is not flaky afterwards, and my moisturizer goes on evenly, and it doesn't, like, pile anywhere, and my makeup goes on evenly, and blah, blah, blah. This I did not use every day. You can't use it every day. I used this before I used the Neutrogena oil-free grapefruit acne wash in the shower twice a week, and it's amazing, and I love it, and I recommend it, especially if you have acne-prone skin or dry skin that you, like, want to, like, fix. Sorry, I have an itch. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I have an eye thing, which is weird. I don't know why. I just put it in this bag because I can. It's the Bausch & Lomb Renew Fresh Multi-Purpose Solution. It's my saline solution for my contacts. I go through these all the time. I buy them in the 2-packs, so like $14, so it's like a little bit cheaper, but this is expensive. I don't understand why these are so expensive. And I tried like the off-brand, like the Target brand and the Walgreens brand and the CVS brand. I can't. My eyes hate it. I can't. I have to, like, I use this to clean them, like deep clean them, like once a month. I mean, they're monthly contacts, so I deep clean them once throughout their entire use. And with the off brands, I have to do it like 2 times because it's like protein buildup and like salt buildup from the saline, and it's terrible. But with this stuff, it's perfect. I don't have to do as much work with it, and I don't like thinking about it because they're my contacts. I put them in and I take them out and I'm done. Okay, now I have makeup things. Okay, so the first 2 things I went through are 2 of the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation sticks. I am in love with these. One's in color 130 Buff Beige, and the other one is 240 Golden Beige. The Golden Beige is what I started out with, and that's what it looks like. It's a little, you can't really tell. I don't know why I'm showing you. But the Golden Beige is more gold, and the Buff Beige is more, like, matte. Basically, this is summer, this is winter. In the fall and the spring, I was mixing them, and now there's none left, so, and I'm trying to use up all my foundations. I have so many. Like, you know the L'Oreal, like, Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation? I have 2 of them. I don't know why. Again, it's summer and winter skin. Like, the Golden Beige was tan me, and the Buff Beige was pale me, because I'm pale right now. So, yeah. Another thing that was in the video that I made, like, a long time ago, like, it was last year, like, 2013, about the things I don't like, this is it. This is the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. I like full coverage, like, look at that. I need, like, full coverage. Like, I just need it. And I didn't realize how sheer it was going to be, but a lot of times I used it when I was using a powder foundation. I would put this underneath because it was really lightweight, and then I'd set it with the powder foundation, which is normally the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Powder or whatever in Buff Beige. This one was in shade 5. I don't know what that means. I know they have a lot more shades now. There was literally only like 3 shades of this. There was like a light, medium, and a dark, and this was the medium. You have to shake it like a lot to get it to even work, but I actually used it today under this makeup, and I realized I ran out of it, so done with that. Another thing that I ran out of today is the Maybelline Super Stay 24 Concealer in beige, medium beige. This is kind of a darker color. I would use this. I have 2 of them. I have the lighter one, which is right here, that I use for under my eyes sometimes. I haven't used these in the longest time. But I use the lighter one from under my eyes, and I use this for my blemish thing today, and I have a couple on my chin and a couple over here. But I use this for that, and I loved it. It has a doe foot applicator, and it looks like there's still some left, but it could literally cover up maybe like half of that. I liked it. I don't know if I'll go back to it because I love the Neutrogena, I don't know what it's called, the Neutrogena Skin Clearing acne control concealer. It's like the makeup with the acne or the salicylic acne solution in it. And I love that. I'm running out of it. I think it's on its last leg. I think I only have like 2 more uses out of it. And I already repurchased it because I'm a little crazy like that. The other things are all primers. One is a sample. It's the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Primer. And it's just a little baby one. I liked it. It was nothing special. I got it in a kit. So, yeah. I mean, it was nothing special. It reminded me a lot of this product, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Light. I love the photo finish. I had a sample of that and I finished it, and I think I threw it out, so I didn't put it in here. But I love the regular one more, but the light one is oil-free, so I thought it would be better for my skin, and it's the same consistency. Like, these two are the same consistency. Like, they're basically the same product. They're dupes for each other, which sucks, because they're both high-end, instead of, like, one being a drugstore and one being a not. I liked it. I won't repurchase it. I mean, I used it up. I know it looks like there's still some left, but there really isn't. Like, it's, like, totally, like, see-through. So, yeah, I won't repurchase that. Benefit Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer. And I love this stuff. I use these together. They're perfect. Because I don't, I'm getting over bronchitis from finals. So, excuse me. You're not supposed to blend this out until you already put your foundation on, so I would put this on first, and then I'll put the stick foundation on top of it. Like, I'd be like, woo, with this, and then woo, with this, and then use my Real Techniques face brush, I think, the, like, tiny, like, stubbly one. I would use that to blend it together, and then I wouldn't even need the powder on top, because these are shine-free, and they kind of, like, have a powdery finish, so I'd be perfect with just those. And that's it for my Empties video, and I hope you guys liked it. So you already put that is a big wasp. Oh my god. Help me. What was his name? Now I'm distracted. It's huge. Yeah. I'm telling you, this thing is huge. Like, I can hear it buzzing, and it's kind of freaking me out. I don't know if you can hear that. This is fucking huge. I think it happened. It's like in between my storm window and my actual window. And I don't want it to get into my room. I mean, my windows aren't open, but God knows what gets in there. So, yeah, that's everything.